When to file ISF for shoehorns. Welcome back to our customs brokerage video series. In today's episode, we will be discussing the topic of importer security filing, ISF, for shoehorns. As you may know, ISF plays a crucial role in international trade, ensuring the security and compliance of goods entering the United States. Let's dive in and explore when it is necessary to file an ISF for shoehorns. Before we get into the specifics of when to file an ISF for shoehorns, let's briefly recap what ISF is. Importer security filing, commonly known as ISF, is a requirement by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for importers to provide specific information about their shipments before they are loaded onto a vessel bound for the United States. This information helps CBP assess the security risk of each shipment and enhances overall supply chain security. Now, when it comes to shoehorns, the general rule is that if they are being imported for commercial purposes, an ISF must be filed. This means that if you are importing shoehorns to sell or distribute them as part of your business operations or for trade purposes, you are obliged to file an ISF. It is crucial to remember that the obligation lies with the importer, whether that is the manufacturer, distributor, or any other party responsible for bringing the product into the country. The timing of when to file an ISF is equally important. According to CBP regulations, an ISF must be filed at least 24 hours before the ship carrying the shoehorns departs from the foreign port. This deadline is based on the vessel's estimated time of departure, ETD. It is essential to submit the ISF within this timeframe to avoid any penalties or delays in the clearance process. To file an ISF, you will need to provide specific information about your shoehorn shipment. This includes details such as the importer of records identification, consignee information, manufacturer or supplier information, a complete description of the shoehorns, and the container or shipping reference numbers. It is crucial to ensure the accuracy and completeness of this information to avoid any issues during the customs clearance process. In addition to filing an ISF, it is also important to consider other customs requirements and regulations that may apply to your shoehorn shipment. One such requirement is the customs bond. A customs bond is a financial guarantee that ensures the payment of any duties, taxes, and fees that may be owed to the CBP. It is mandatory for most commercial imports into the United States and provides CBP with reassurance that these obligations will be fulfilled. Thank you for joining us in this informative video about when to file an importer security filing for shoehorns. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more engaging videos on customs brokerage and international trade. Disclaimer note below.